The Philippine combat game takes 2025 by storm. Filipino combat sports athletes can take pride in the fact that they have already cemented 2025 as one of their best years ever, thanks to some star-quality performances across different disciplines, and it's barely even September. One championship stars led the way. Denice Zamboanga kicked off the year with a bang, capturing the one interim women's atomweight MMA World Championship with a second-round TKO of Alyona Rassohyna on January 11. She was elevated to undisputed champ status in May after then-reigning queen Stamp Fairtex relinquished the gold due to a setback in her recovery from a torn meniscus in her left knee that shelved their August unification bout. In February, one strawweight MMA world champion Joshua Pasio stopped American rival and interim king Jared Brooks in their trilogy matchup at 171 in Qatar to unify the 125-pound MMA crowns. Joining the pair of MMA megastars with headline-worthy wins are Carlo Bumina and Jeremy Miato and Gianlo Mark Sangio. The Bull posted back-to-back first-round TKOs in February and April to improve his promotional record to 7-1. Miato, better known as the Jaguar, snapped his four-fight skid with a hearty unanimous decision performance over Gilbert Nakatani in February. Meanwhile, the progeny of Team Leke head coach Mark Sangio submitted Mongolian stalwart Shinichak Izoltsetseg with just seconds to spare last July 12. Last but certainly not least, 24-year-old Muay Thai rising star Islay Erica Bamago extended her winning streak in 1-3 with a unanimous decision outing over Ran Longshu in January, plus her first finish in the pros against Neria Rubio in June. Filipino boxers also shined. Though the young guns enjoyed much success, their legendary counterparts in the boxing scene proved Father Time could be beaten, or at least held at bay. On June 14, Nanito Donaire won the vacant LUBA interim bantamweight title over 28-year-old Andres Campos via technical decision in the ninth round following an accidental head clash, which left the 42-year-old great unable to see out of his right eye. Then on July 19, Manny Pacquiao nearly dethroned WEC welterweight titleist Mario Barrios in a thrilling performance that fans worldwide viewed as a win for the 46-year-old icon. At the same event, Mark Magsayo and Yumar Marshall both left victorious over George Mata and Bernard Joseph, respectively. Additionally, emergent pugilist Kenneth Lovert improved his career record to a pristine 15-0 with a hard-earned eighth-round TKO of former WBA flyweight and super flyweight King Louis Concepcion on Sunday, August 17. Pasio, Zamboanga's pursuits of glory set to close out the year. Both Joshua Pasio and Denice Zamboanga are set to feature in championship tilts at the supercharged 173 card on November 16 at the Ariake Arena in Tokyo, Japan, against two hometown heroes. The Passion is gunning to become the first-ever Filipino two-division world champion in one championship history when he challenges Yuya Wakamatsu for 26 pounds of one flyweight MMA gold. As for the Quezon City standout, she hopes to cement her reign over the 115-pound division by fending off world-renowned grappler Ayaka Miura. Pasio, Zamboanga thrilled to represent the Philippines. Every combat sports athlete has an innate motivating factor aside from victory. For the pair of Filipino one championship title holders, it all comes down to making their countrymen proud. Speaking with All-Star magazine, Denice Zamboanga is aware that the Zombie is her most dangerous opponent yet, but she knows she will not be alone entering the circle. Defending the undisputed crown against someone like Ayaka Miura, sobrang challenging siya. Pero I know God placed me here for a purpose. Hindi ako mag-isa sa laban na to. Kasama ko si Lord sa bawat round. I've trained hard and I'm ready to give my all. Gusto kong ipakita kung gaano katapang ang isang Filipina, lalo na pag may pananampalataya. Para to sa lahat ng naniniwala at sumusuporta, she added. Joshua Pasio, a La Trinidad, Benguet native, is already an all-time one grade at age 29, though he remains as humble as he was when he first fought in the promotion back in April 2016. He told All-Star magazine, To even be this close to making history as the first ever two-division Filipino one world champion, it means everything to me. Of course, I know I still have a tough battle ahead. Yuya Wakamatsu is a dangerous opponent, and I have full respect for him. But just like Zamboanga, the Lions Nation MMA superstar believes that everything happens for a reason. Pero naniniwala ako na I was placed in this moment for a reason. I'd always pray that God uses me in my journey to inspire others, especially mga kababayan natin. Every time I fight, dala ko yung faith ko, yung bandera in Pilipinas, at lahat ng taong naniniwala.